Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about Christian battery gauges. Okay, there's two things that leave with me in my pocket along with my phone, which I kind of needed to take the picture, so that one's not in the picture when I skedoodle out the door. One of them gets me back into that same said door, and the other one I try to give out to everybody who will take one. No, that plus the case that it comes in. And when I do come back, I head towards the awesome cup that Big Little Bit gave me years ago for Father's Day, and I grab another stack and ready to go again. When that stack starts to get low, I start planning on taking some time to make more tuits. And then when those supplies start running low, I have to plan on ordering some more of the tuit supplies to make more. So you can kind of think of it as a fuel gauge for my tuits. Now, don't you wish that we all had a fuel gauge for our faith as well? Working with teenagers, I see it all the time. Life starts to get busy, and all of a sudden things get kind of pushed to the side, and the next thing you know, their faith fuel gauge gets awful close to zero before something brings them back into perspective. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why we started up this ministry. It's kind of like a trickle charge for folks who need it until they can get back into a service sometimes. Just a way to remind folks that God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. I've been using the charging analogy here because my grandfather, he taught auto mechanics for 30 years, and that's what he always used. He said that the church is kind of like an alternator for your Christian battery. You could use up your Christian battery all the time, but occasionally you'd have to go into church and charge it up and get all fired up again, and then you could go out into the world and use that battery up and then come back into church and charge it up. Now, I'm no expert on auto mechanics, but I do know that the more you use your car, the more your battery gets charged up. So I think that the more you use your Christian battery, the more you use your Christian muscles, the more it's going to get used. So I definitely recommend that you use your Christian battery by attending church service, by praying, by studying, by watching goofy guys in hats talking about his little bit, whatever it takes. Just don't let it sit idle. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, the Bible verse today is Hebrews 11. And as far as questions go, how do you charge your Christian batteries? Have you ever thought about that before, or thought about it in that light? God bless you, and have a wonderful day.